Well, Ozden Zeynep Oktav is a political science professor at Istanbul's Medeniyet University, and she is here with me in the studio now. Thank you for joining us. This is now a very complicated map. South of Turkey, north of Syria.
Yeah.
First of all, let's talk about the FSA and their involvement here. And how will they change this area, which is already flooded with internally displaced people, refugees from other parts of Syria?
Yeah, FSA actually, on public opinion, we just think that FSA is not that much powerful group, but they are a local group. This is a local group. Therefore, Turkey wants to initiate such an operation with a local group, and in order to. This group actually is opposing the Syrian regime, as everyone knows, and Turkey from the beginning, since the beginning, sides with the people demanding democracy from Damascus, Assad regime and Damascus administration, and therefore sides with this group and tries to cooperate with local people while initiating such an operation, and this is a kind of legitimization of this operation. Otherwise, Turkey has some anxiety, in my opinion, to be labeled as occupiers in the region.
Especially because this is the third incursion, if you like, in the past 2 years. They will face criticism, and some of that has already come from Russia and from Iran.
From Russia and Iran, and they tell that they are not that much a little bit uneasy about this operation, but behind the curtain, I can say that they are willy-nilly willing to accept Turkey's operation due to some reasons. I mean, Turkey has very rightful reasons for initiating this operation to be able to protect its border. It's just initiated, but on the other hand, as you mentioned, there is such a risk of being labeled as occupier.
The difficulty may be whenever this Afrin part of the operation ends and they move towards Manbij and further east, there could be a direct confrontation with those 2,000, we believe, US troops on the ground there. How dangerous, potentially dangerous, could that be?
Very, very dangerous, in my opinion. I mean, Turkey doesn't want to be to be in a confrontation with the troops administered by the United States, but on the other hand, especially on public level, there is a big anger towards the United States because transfer of so many weapons to the region willy-nilly brings about a war situation in the region. And Turkey is very uneasy about this. And the United States insistently weaponize the local groups in the region. And this is unacceptable from Turkey's perspective. But on the other hand, if they proceed to the Manbij and the eastern part of Euphrates, there is such a risk. But I think neither Turkey nor United States want to confront to each other.
In the meantime,
they will manage it.
In the meantime, we'll still wait for the Middle East policy of the Trump administration, of course. Thank you very much indeed, Ozden Zeynep Oktav, for joining us here.